What's up, Flak Attack fam? Today we are here to talk about your money, where you're spending it, what you should spend it on in this game. If you're a low to mid-grade spender, if you're a whale and you just want to whale out, by all means. But this is kind of to give you the ins and outs of how I spend, where I've spent, and what are good deals and what are not so great deals, especially for where you are in the game. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So first up here, we got the gifts tab. So now you have the Shroomie Battle Pass, the Happy Farm, the Level Fund, and the Magic Level Fund. We'll start with the Magic. As you can see here, I bought everything in here. There was the 99-cent treasure box, which gave you all these lamps, and the $10. I'm pretty sure this one was the $10. Regardless, it was very worth it. You got a shitload of lamps for this one. If you're going to play the game, play it for, you don't have to buy it right away. Play it to lamp level 15, lamp level 10, and see if you like the game. If you like the game, if this is going to be something that you're interested in, definitely need to pick this up. This is a must pick up, absolutely, first and foremost. It'll give you levels quicker, it'll get you gear faster and better. Endless lamps, definitely a must pick up there. Next, the level up fund. I waited a very long time to get this. I did not know if it was going to be worth it or not. I opted to get it around level 80, 100 area. It did give me a lot of pulls. I would highly suggest getting this as well. If this is something, like I said, play to level 70, play to level 80, take a couple, like a week or two, and see if it's a game that you like. This game obviously isn't going to be for everybody. There are people that have come and went. See if it's something you like. See if it's something that you're going to stick around with the Flak Attack fam, okay, and really like muster this out, all right? You know what I'm saying? And if it is, this is a definite must pick up as well. Again, it's $9.99, I think, and 99 cents for these passes. Next, the one I'm not too keen on, I haven't really been sold on this yet, although I have bought the bigger pass because I was lacking a couple of seeds. I do very well with the rewards for seeds, either from the brawl or arena or anything like that. I do get a good amount of seeds, but there are times where I'm like, man, I just wish I had a couple more. You can buy these rare seeds, advanced seeds, in the farm, and they cost gems and they fluctuate as you go up. Some people want those premium seeds, and if you are in the market for this, if you're really trying to level up your prayer statue, I suggest getting these. Once you start getting into the later stages of the game, like as you see here, I'll take you over to my prayer statue real quick. And as you can see, I have decent in the set that I have for my warrior setup. I have a really decent set for my mage setup. Also, don't forget, I'm working on class guides. I'm not the one to just rush out and put out 12 guides as it comes out. I wanted to wait until a lot of the content was out so I could do a really thorough guide for you, so you don't have to come back 6 times and watch it over and over and try to put it together. So stay tuned for those. I finally have a lot of the things I need to make a very good guide, so make sure you like and subscribe. We are an official content creator for Legend of Mushroom, so stick around. And as you can see, I have 370k offerings, so I'm not really in the dire need. Oh, speaking of, before people start stealing them, I forgot to plant. Make sure you're always planting and make sure you're getting it. 13 minutes on this one. Okay, so as you can see there, the Happy Farm, I would say if you're early on in the game and you're really wanting to boost those stats, because those stats really help you with your classes, I would say maybe go ahead and get the first couple. It's really up to you though, how you feel. If you're not in a good family that does a lot of brawling, if you're not doing very well in arena, it's definitely toss up in the air. I'd definitely say like it's B to A plus tier if you're early. If you're early and you need those seeds, A. If you're trying to get, if you're in later in the game, probably not so much. Next up, the Shroomie Battle Pass. Now, a lot of people tend to wait and see if they complete battle passes before they buy them. That is one option. I know in my mind ahead of time I'm going to 100% finish this pass because it has so many good things. Look at all of the keys you get. You get so many keys for the Dragon's Lair and the Magic Lamp, and also these empowerment gears are huge. So of course, the $9.99 it takes for this battle pass and the 99-cent battle pass is a very, 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 very much pickup. Pick this up. If you're going to spend money anywhere in the game on anything at all, you need to spend it on the Shroomie Battle Pass. If you're not spending money anywhere else, make sure you're spending it on the Shroomie Battle Pass. Also, once you complete it, if you see here, I also get extra rewards. You get 20 of them. That's a few hundred gems, diamonds. Nope. Yeah, diamonds. And then 20 of each ticket upon completion. So comes in very, very, very handy. Definitely pick this up. Next, we're going into the privileges. Now, these privileges are, some of them are so key, they're like game changing, starting with the skip all ads. I don't remember how much this is. I think it was $9.99, but it is clutch, 100% clutch. So if you're not familiar, this gets rid of every single ad you can watch in the game. So say you come out here and I already redeemed that. Say you want to come over here and do your speed up battle. This will help you for early in the game, because early in the game, you're going to be flying through content. You're just going to be zipping through levels. So these 2 hours, it adds an extra 2. Oh, here we go. Also, when you get your dragon up here, you can watch an ad to get the 100 gems, diamonds. Just click that to watch the ad. Boom. There you go. Simple enough, right? It also adds, like I said, like I was saying, it also adds 2 extra speed up battles. So you can 2 hours of just speed up. If you're flying through the game, especially early game, get this 100%. Get this, no ads. It's game changing. Game changing. I got it the first day. I was like, oh, I'm getting this. All right, and that works for everywhere. It works for that. It works for your bonuses here. It works for speed ups. Whenever you have a magic lamp upgrade, you'll able to watch ads to increase the time. Works there too. Whenever you have tech speed up here, actually, I use that for after the reset. It works there as well. Whenever you do your seeds here, like right here, you got to watch an ad to get another seed. Boom, just gives you the seed. You don't have to watch an ad. If you have time on your hands, go for it, but that bugs the hell out of me. I will not watch ads. So I'm grateful that they put this in here. We'll go right here. Look at that. Bombs. Watch an ad? Nope, just give me another bomb. So definitely pick that up. The monthly card. Now the monthly card is going to give you some diamonds on purchase, and I'll give you 300 a day and 100 lamps a day. The recovery chances from the lamp and the molten ruins are +1, and it gives you the speed up mode for your magic lamp. Very, very good. I would say this is probably like a A tier. I would do this if you were looking to spend that little bit extra. It doesn't give you a whole bunch. It gives you that extra key for the magic lamp and the dragon lair, but because I'm trying to maximize my everything, because I'm a content creator, I'm creating content for you guys, I want to maximize and get to where I need to as fast as I can. So I went ahead and I get the monthly as well. Now remember, it refreshes every month. It doesn't automatically do it, so you need to remember in the back of your head somewhere, or when you're going through to collect your rewards, oh, I need to re-up on my monthly card. Next is the lifetime pass, and the lifetime pass is a little more expensive. I believe this one was 35 bucks, and you get 7,000 diamonds, you get 600 diamonds a day, 200 lamps. The dungeon attempts and the challenge ticket limits are really what set this off. I definitely get this, especially if it's something that you're looking, if you're going to play this, if you get into it and you buy the magic lamp and the level up passes, you're definitely going to want to pick up the lifetime pass. This is the one that gives you the daily speed battle attempts ×2. So not the speed up, not the no ads one, but this one does. And then this also gives you additional daily reset attempts for Dark Trials +1. So that was really helpful there when the Dark Trials came out. It gives you that extra attempt. You're getting more and more tokens to be able to level everything up in there. If you're going to spend big here on this one. Joyful Farming Pass. I never bought this pass, even when it first came out, and I didn't really see the need for it. You get 3 extra rare seeds. Not that great. 50% boost in crop steal. So when you steal from someone, you get a 50% boost. I mean, that's not where the big money is coming from on your crops anyways. So maybe if it was 50% gain in your total crops, I might think about it. But because it's when you steal, you got to be online all the time stealing. And if someone expels you, it's just not worth it. Stealing from 2 fields simultaneously wasn't really big for me. It wasn't really a big sell either. Unlock fields +1. I could wait until I was at max. So it didn't really sell it on this one for me. I would say this is more like a C or D tier even. You can get pretty far through the game without getting this and still be productive. Mining license. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me they picked up the mining license and they love it. I have never picked up a mining license. I just recently hit 1,000 meters, so I have auto mining. So here is a little tip. I'm not sure, don't quote me on this yet, but because I've never had the mining license, you can only use the auto miner once a day. And it's like an ad thing, I believe. Let's go over and check it out real quick. So yeah, you do have to watch an ad to make it happen. So I'm not sure if you buy the auto miner, if it gets away with the ad, or it lets you watch the ad only once. I'm not really sure, but it wasn't a big selling point for me. Even though it's only $5, it does give you a 50% ore yield, which is really good. You get 30 extra axes and your pickaxe capacity increases by 20. It's only $4.99. I would definitely say it's A tier, especially if you're starting early. You need to collect that ore. You need to get going on that tech. Also, if you don't know, I have a tech video that's out. Go ahead and check that out as well. That will help you with all your leveling of your tech and everything, what you want to prioritize. It wasn't a sell for me. I didn't really, maybe I fell behind because of that, but I decided not to, and I feel like I'm doing all right as it is. The trial card. Now the trial card I think was $15, which is kind of a step up for a 30-day card. You get 3,200 diamonds, 1 daily reset attempt for your dark trials, and then where it got me was the challenge rewards are 50% increase. So that's what really got me on it. I really wanted to get those rewards pumping, get them coming in, and that's what sold me on it. Will I get it again next month? I'm not sure. It's quite a grind. So I think I may, but that's only because I'm trying to create the content. I want to get the best guide for the build that you want in the talent tree. So I'm not too sure yet if this is good for progression. I would say a good S to B tier. Depends on where you are. If you're just starting out, probably not, because you won't be able to get far in the dark trial. So you have to go down here into the dark trials, and then you beat these bosses. If you're early in the game and you can't beat but 2, maybe 3 stars, probably not a good buy. If you're like me and you are level 120 and you're blowing through, probably I would say go ahead. It would probably be a good pickup, especially if you're wanting to get those levels up quicker. Next, you have the events, and I don't buy any of these. They're 99 cents for this, and you go through in your growth pack. I mean, essentially, it's just gonna, this, in my eyes, this tab is where they'll nickel and dime you to death. So, like here, purchase all the discount packs at once for $2.99, get all this stuff. Yeah, that's all right. The lamps are good and everything like that. The 2 keys, but at the same time, I don't think it's worth it. They're gonna, it's just their way. They're micro charging you here, which nothing against that at all. It's perfectly fine. But for me, these are a no-go. The value card, everything like that, I just don't even worry about this. Oh, we got another claim. Thank you, AdPass. Next, let's get over into your side events. So this is a interesting one, the Lucky Spinner. So if you didn't watch my other video about the Lucky Spinner, these events come up every Friday, last through the weekend. You complete all of these objectives here to be able to get these shroom coins. You do not lose your shroom coins from week to week, so you can hoard them. Now, there is a tab here where you can see all of your chances to get the rewards. So there's also a mercy limit. So every 100 draws you will get a limited reward. So that could be either this one, or this one. So you get a limit of 2 for this, a 2 for this, and 1 for the mount. So if I was to draw at least 100 right now, I would get one of these unlimited. It could be the mount, it could be the gears, it could be the soul crystals. I want to wait because there is a feature in here where you can choose your own reward. I want to get the red soul selection 2 so that I'm able to combine souls to get that pink soul. So I'm going to save for a few more weeks. If you're going to spend here in the discount box, I would really only do it when there is a fortune cat event, and that will pop up when it will double, triple your what you buy with the gems in the game. So if you see, if I go right here, I purchased gems. So you purchase gems. You wonder why you have to purchase gems or have the diamonds. The gems is basically in-game currency. So if I buy these, boom, I just bought that with those gems. It's good to have those gems in the game. That way you can buy different packs at different times. You could set yourself a limit as well. Like say I only want to put $50 on this for the month. You buy it with $50, buy it during a fortune event, and that way it can either double, 1.5. Check that out. It'll be like a little cat, and it'll have a spinner on it. It's not up right now, or I would show it to you. But you can check it out in my other... I think I had the Pepe video. I'm not too sure, but there's another video where it features that lucky cat, fortune cat, something like that. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's fortune something. So be sure if you're going to buy in-game currency to buy it during those times for extra chances to earn more gems. And if you're going to spend anything, you can buy it in here to hoard more coins, or just do the daily tasks, the tasks set up for you in this, and just hoard them over time. And you can either take your chances when you have 200, 200, 300. But me personally, I'm going to wait until the 500 set up so I can get it guaranteed, that red soul, because that's very, very important. More for late game than anything. So if you want to start early collecting, do that now. I wish I would have known about that weeks ago. I would have had the 500 by now, a red soul 2 selection, and had my pink soul. So go ahead and spend here at your own discretion. Next up, we have events like the Pepe event that's going on right now. There is usually an event once every other week, maybe once a week, depending on the situation. We have things like this where we have the Planet Adventure, where you spin for a chance at the mount, the grand prize at the artifact. So this also has a mercy limit as well. If you click here on this icon, it will tell you about it. So upon attaining the item of limit of 1, all limited items counts will reset. So that means if you get this limit 1, all of these other ones will reset and you'll be able to get them again. Of course, the main one is 1,000 draws in, and if you go here, it will also tell you your chances of just pulling them at all. You have a 2% chance of pulling a premium reward, and then these are the chances of getting each of those premium rewards. So it's really buying more. As you can see here, I've already spent 224. So it's not about, if you buy more, it's not going to give you better odds. It'll just increase your mercy limit. As you can see here, I have 32 rockets and 25 draws until my next mercy. So let's see if I can get one here, just to kind of show you. Nothing there. We'll go ahead and skip the animation. We got some PAL tokens, more PAL tokens, skill token, cooldown. We're drawing closer. 18, 17. We got a star. That is not a mercy. So 16, 15, 14. And we can either get these or the mount itself. Oops. 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. So now this next one should be a guaranteed limited. So we'll go ahead and boom, hit that. And I got 3 of the empowerment gears. It wasn't the mount, but as you can see here, my limiter, my mercy reset to 100. So now in 100, again, I'll either be able to get another 3 of those or the mount. So it gets pretty spendy. So to get 100 rockets costs you $75. So if your pockets are deep, if you get about 220 per event, you hit 2 mercies, so that at least, so that's not terrible, but there is a real itch that you can get when it comes to gambling and chasing and stuff like that. So just know your limits. If you have it, by all means, this is definitely like entertainment to some people. Just know your limits. And as you can see here, it'll tell you up here how many draws. 244 more draws remaining until a guaranteed that one. So that's basically spending the full 500 and getting each and every one. So if you don't get it the next time, then you will get it again for the 500th. 443 for your unique reward, which is the Waking Crystal, which that looks tempting as hell because the only place you can get it right now is cross server arena. But like I said, don't let it tempt you. It's a lot of money to buy these, and it doesn't increase your odds at all. You'd have to buy a crap ton to be able to get this guaranteed reward artifact here. So spend accordingly, know your limits. Same thing goes for this event right here. It's a smack it away. It's a really, really fun event. I like this a lot. You collect hammers and you smack these guys. So as you can see here, I've spent a couple. I had some extra gems, so I use those to buy the 99-cent and the 4.99 one. It didn't really reap me anything. As you can see, I'm only on floor 18. You need to get to floor 50 for the backpack, the back mount. So not worth it to me, even though it's it has great effects and everything like that. But as you can see here, your probabilities of smacking the ones that you need 10%. So of course it's meant to be a cash grab, which I mean, as any game is, but like I said, just know your limits. Don't go broke on a mobile game. You don't have to. The other part of it is the battle passes. Each event has a battle pass. So as you can see here, this battle pass gave you Pepe as a pal. And even though his healing is 0.1%, it's not a lot, and his damage multiplier is pretty high, but his attack speed is really low, I decided to get it anyways, because who knows what happens later. It could get an update. Anything could happen. So I got it as well. Also, I got the banana and the bunny from the last couple events. They're only ones you can buy. So the toothpaste was one as well. It was from an event. You had to buy it. Next, we're in the limited time shop here. Now, this will give you the limited deals for the day. I don't ever buy anything in here. If you want extra keys, if you're just starting out and you want extra tries here, 99 cents, not bad. If you buy one a day for 30 days, it's 30 bucks. So just keep that in mind. 99 cents isn't nothing right now, but if you do it every day, it's going to add up. Same with this right here, 60 lamps, not that big of a deal. The speed up coupons, I have probably like 4,000, I think, almost, and I haven't bought anything in here. So just be mindful of that. Draw tickets, tech, all this stuff, haven't bought any of it. I'm thinking about getting these because this is for the flame dungeon, and I want to, like I said, get as much of these runestones as I want as well to be able to test that. There's also a runestone video that is out, so if you're just discovering runestones, go ahead and check that out as well. I bought these diamonds, but I bought them it was part of like a spending thing for an event. I usually wouldn't suggest buying diamonds at all. Also, this is where your gem purchasing can be. This is where I bought gems for that Fortune's Cat event that I was talking to you about earlier. And yeah, that about sums it up. As you can see here, I got my 7-day Pepe reward. I'll be flexing around as Pepe for a little bit until it gets tiring and see everybody else doing it too. That should be it for spending. So spend responsibly. Okay. Don't go broke. And as you can see here, I have 204,000 diamonds. So like I said, I don't usually embark on anything that does with purchasing diamonds. You get plenty through the game, you get plenty through the passes if you buy those, and they come pretty easily. All right, well, that does it for this video. Sorry it took a little bit longer. I wanted to actually slow this down a little bit. A lot of my videos are me kind of trying to get the point across right away. If you did watch this long, let me know what you think. Did you like this style better, or did you like the, hey, just hurry up and get to the 8-point ADHD style? So let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about my selections. Do you agree with them? Do you think I should add something else to it? Something else should be a little bit higher in the priority? Let me know. Have a great day. And as always, keep on growing.